Security, escort this gentleman out, please.
Come on, Soda Pop, let's go.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. First of all, who is not from Sioux Falls? If you could just give a rousing round. Well, first of all, we want to welcome you to our city. It is we consider it one of the best cities in America. And so we want to make sure that you feel welcome while you're here. So thank you so much for coming to Sioux Falls. At the same time, this is a city where we want everybody to feel welcome here. Everybody. And about a month ago, I was at a Cinco de Mayo festival, and the turnout was just unbelievable. And then about 2 weeks ago, there was a festival of cultures. And again, the turnout was just grand, and people just had a great time. Last night, I was at a Juneteenth festival, and it was the largest Juneteenth festival, even with the wind and the rain that they've ever had. And now, folks, look at what you've accomplished. This is already the largest crowd that we've had, at least at this time. And I know when you talk to Ashley, when you talk to Thomas, this will be the largest festival that we've ever had here at on this behalf. So let's give all of you a round of applause. As all of you know, it's a great community. We really do care about each other. We'll be there for you if you need. However, we also know that not everybody cares about embracing this diversity gig as all of you do, or as I do, or as we wish it would be. That doesn't mean that we should poo-poo those people or think down on those people, but instead, what we should do is try to help educate them on why this diversity thing is really such a grand thing, not only for Sioux Falls, but also for South Dakota and America, and of course, the world. And that's what all of you are going to do. You're going to help us educate others just on how wonderful we all are, regardless of our race, regardless of our creed, regardless of our color, regardless of our sexual orientation, regardless of this, regardless of that. We're here, and we're important, and we're special, regardless. There's 173,300 people that have chosen to live in Sioux Falls, and we love all of them. And I'll tell you, for you folks that are looking for another place to live or to work or to play, there were some people from Brookings, some people from Minneapolis, some people from wherever you're from. We would welcome you here to Sioux Falls in a grand, grand way. We would. So please consider us as your next home. But there are 173,300 people who have chosen Sioux Falls to live. They've asked me to represent them, and I'm just so pumped to do it. I've got 2 more years to do it. But they couldn't all be here. So with that in mind, though, I do have a proclamation that I would like to read on their behalf. Thank you. All right, everybody. The proclamation reads, whereas in 2016, more than 9 million Americans openly identify as LGBT, including more than 27,000 South Dakotans. Whereas, sadly, recent events have proven that prejudice and intolerance threaten the lives of the LGBT community. Whereas, the Suicide Prevention Resource Center estimates that between 30 and 40% of the LGBT youth, depending on age and sex groups, have attempted suicide. Whereas, almost a year has passed since marriage equality was passed in the United States, and everyone is now allowed to marry whom they love. Regardless of gender. Whereas, there have been many victories in the name of equality, and we have much to celebrate. However, we still have much more work to do. Whereas, this community, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, is committed to continue to fight and work for the rights of all people, and at the same time, fight hatred, bigotry, intolerance, and yes, ignorance, wherever and whenever it is identified. Whereas these goals cannot be attained without us working together as a community, including the LGBT and its allies. Whereas the Center for Equality is dedicated to working to further the cause of the LGBT residents right here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and yes, the surrounding area. Now, therefore, I am the proud mayor of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and you're dang right I'm pumped to be here. Thanks so much for inviting me, but I am the mayor. My name is Mike Huether, and I do hereby proclaim the entire month of June as Pride Month in Sioux Falls. Congratulations, everybody.
Y'all come back now. Cheers.
What kind of morons run this outfit?